I just asked you a simple question. Do you believe there's such a thing as homosexual citizens of the United States? Yes or no?
You're asking me?
Yes.
What kind of question is that?
Do you believe that there are gay citizens of the United States?
Okay, I'll play with you. No.
You don't believe that there's any gays?
I want to see what you're going at. What is that's a silly, silly question. The Republican Party doesn't believe that. Nobody believes that. And the Republican Party is not known for hating. Well, it may be known, but it's not the case. The Republican Party doesn't hate gays, doesn't hate anybody.
I never said they did.
Well, you just did. You just said, talking to your gay buddies, that they're against this or that.
Well, I'm talking about the liberal ones. I can persuade people on the merits of the argument, but basically, in most cases, even the DOMA case, the majority of the voters were Republican in that particular thing. They passed it for political expediency. They wanted to get more people to come out to that election cycle. I mean, I kind of understand why politics works the way it does, but it's not a good thing to create some kind of discrimination as part of the law. It's just a bad idea. If we can get this issue off the table and put it behind us and move forward, just like the miscegenation laws back in the 50s and 60s, I'm sure a lot of people were in favor of that too, but it was wrong. It was wrong then. It's wrong now.
The what laws back in the 50s and 60s?
Miscegenation.
Miscegenization laws?
Yeah, miscegenization. It's when white and blacks couldn't marry. It was a law in 26 states.
Okay, so you think that there is discrimination against gays when claiming
when they
that
can't get married? Yeah, I do.
Okay,
and especially when you have about 1,100 federal rights and privileges, and you get special things.
So marriage is a route to benefits. That's what its primary purpose is now. Marriage is a route to benefits.
Bind people together. Rush, I submit to you that probably your most precious, prized possession is not your money or your house or anything. It's probably your marriage certificate with Catherine. I don't think there's anything in the world that could persuade you to give that up.
Irrelevant.
Well, I think
it's entirely irrelevant. There is no. But look here's the thing. No, this is where this all breaks down. There's a bunch of flawed premises that you are advancing here. That the Republican Party is being held back by everything the left wants. What the Republican Party needs to do is give up everything it supports, and then it'll be loved. And what people are really, why don't you Republicans just quit? Why don't you just disband and stop opposing us? And then people will love you. Nobody in this country has ever been denied the right to get married. Not a single person. Stop and think about that. Marriage is something. Nobody is. If you want to get married, there have been certain qualifications. If you don't meet them, I can't get into a bunch of clubs I'd like to get into either because I don't fit. Big deal.